Hi, I'm Dan. I run the fitness company Dan Roberts Training. We specialise in personal training in London, work with a range of clients including Hollywood actors, royalty and professional athletes, and I'm here today to give you some fitness tips. In this video we're going to go through some boxing techniques for beginners. Now if you're a beginner, before you get gloves and before you start sparring and using bags, the best thing to do is shadow boxing. Shadow boxing is just you by yourself in front of a mirror. You can practice the techniques and no one's going to judge you or laugh at you. You can just practice in your own time. Now I'm going to go through the main punches. We have the jab. Jab is to extend your arm. Now to get a proper boxing power behind it, you have to rotate from the hips, like that. Rotate. Then we have the cross. The cross is basically exactly the same as a jab, it's just on your stronger side, assuming you're right-handed. Next we have a hook. The hook is just a swing. Big swing round. Again, I'm not just using my arms, I'm using my hips to rotate around. And finally we have the uppercut. Uppercut aims for underneath someone's jaw, so you bend down and extend. Bend down and extend. Again, the hips are moving. A couple important things from shadow boxing. First of all, when you're punching, the other hand should always be up protecting your face, so you're getting good habits before you start sparring. So it always comes back to protect your face. And also the placement of the punch. Even though I'm not hitting a real target, I'm still aiming for the same space. So I'm imagining there's a tennis ball, or maybe a football, about 2 feet in front of me where my nose is. So right there. And I'm looking at this spot, and whatever move I do, I'm hitting that spot. I'm not just punching wildly. That doesn't really teach you that much. So what I recommend is going in front of a mirror and just practicing those punches out. Mix them all up, maybe two left jabs, one right hook, a couple of uppercuts, doesn't matter, just mix it up. It'll probably look like this initially. You're just trying to practice the techniques. And while you're looking in the mirror, you can see how much your body moves. You can check if you're dropping the hand, remember it needs to stay up. You can check all these things out. And after a while, maybe if you do it every day, after about a week or so, you'll start speeding up. If you do half an hour a day, you'll start speeding up. So it'll get a little bit more professional looking. And now my tips on how to do some boxing techniques if you're a beginner.